What's going on, everybody? Adam Snyder here with the Homemade Entrepreneur, and in today's video I want to show you how to make $1,000 in a day from Google. Now, this is something I've talked about before. However, in today's video it may be a little bit lengthier, okay? It may be a little bit longer, but I guarantee you I'm gonna go in depth in this video. So make sure you watch the entire thing. If you have any questions, make sure you ask your questions down in the comment section below. But let's jump into my computer and let's get started. Alright, now that we're inside my computer, what I want to show you, this is where we go into Google. We find local businesses that we can help rank inside Google. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, and it's not going to cost you a lot of money. It's all stuff that you do to get people to rank higher, okay? So if you want to make $1,000 a day, this is exactly what you can do to start making that money. So let's go and look at Tacoma Chiropractor. There we go. Now, if you are curious as to what these numbers are right here and these ones over here, there's a free Chrome extension. It's called Keywords Everywhere. Okay, so it's Keywords Everywhere, and it's free. Go get it. It's on Google Chrome. So I typed in Tacoma Chiropractor. What we want to look at is this, okay? But we don't want to promote, or we don't want to go and contact these companies. Now, let me give you a tip. If you want to really get into this, now you can do what I'm going to show you, where we go through Google and we do it all through there, and we send emails and we do phone calls and that stuff. Or if you want to leg up, what I recommend is you go in and go find a local, like, Chamber of Commerce. Go find a local business mastermind. Go find a local company or local businesses that all get together on certain days of the week or certain days of the month, and they give each other referrals. They talk about how they're building their businesses. They try to really expand their business, okay? And normally they're local Chamber of Commerce. So go to those and pick one person. Pick one business that you think you could get to let you go and advertise their company, okay? Go and get them a little bit higher on Google. Go find that one person, because if this is a big group, this is a big Chamber of Commerce, this is a big company, this is somebody with a lot of connections, what happens is they will be gladly, they'll be glad to refer you to their friends, to their other business partners, people that are not going to directly compete with them, but people that they want to help out. So they're going to refer you to them, and by doing that, it's growing your business. That's where you can make over $1,000 a day. So let's get back to the computer, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. So one thing I just want to say is you need to watch this entire video. I say this because I'm going to show you in a few minutes, towards the middle end of this video, I'm going to show you the easy way to get people to rank in these top 3 to 4 spots. Okay, so first thing we do, Tacoma Chiropractor. Now we're going to click on all of them. Okay, let me scoot this over a little bit. There we go. So we have all these, okay? We have all these. Now, there's a few things you need to understand, okay? First thing you need to understand is, okay, and I talked about this before, is how you can get people to rank here and how to get them to claim their website and all that stuff. That's not what we're doing in today's video. What we're doing in today's video is getting people to rank in the top 3 to 4, okay? Up here. Now, how do you do this? Well, a simple thing to do, okay, is to find a company that is ranking, up here, probably within the first 20 or so, like this one right here, okay? Proctor Chiropractic has 2 reviews, okay? So if we click on that, okay, so we can see has 2 reviews. What I would recommend, okay, here's the number 1 tip, is to have somebody go in and write a review, okay? This needs to be somebody, preferably somebody that actually use this chiropractor, not just write some crap, some scam, anything like that. I don't want you to lie on here. What I want you to do is, if they do say, okay, I want you to go and promote my company or get me to the top 10 on the Google business, what you do is you find a company like this, only has 2 reviews, this one with 10, have somebody do a review. However, when they do the review, what you need them to do is, inside the review, you need to have them write Tacoma Chiropractor or chiropractor in Tacoma, whatever the keyword is you're trying to target. The reason why is because I have proven this, that the more times it's inside of different reviews, okay, then the higher up the search ranking, that person will go, that business will go. So if this person would have said, this is the best Tacoma chiropractor I've come across in years, that's going to help this business right here go up in the search. It might move them up a few, might move them up 10, 20, whatever it is. But you need to go after Tacoma chiropractor. I live around the Seattle, Washington area, so obviously Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, places like that, okay? So that's why I did Tacoma chiropractor. I could also do chiropractor in Tacoma, back specialist, chiropractic, Tacoma chiropractic, whatever, okay? I could even do Proctor chiropractic, whatever, okay? Anyway, so that's just one thing, okay? And you can go and find, a bunch of these different businesses and try to move them up, okay? That's all you're going to do. Very simple. The next thing you can do, and this is where I really want to point out that this is where marketing and SEO and obviously understanding how the Google algorithm works and stuff like that, this is where that comes into play. So if you don't understand any of that stuff, no big deal. I'm going to show you the 2 websites I highly recommend you use, and this is exactly what you need them to do. So there's 2 different websites. The first one is called Conquer, okay? And so what I'm actually going to do, here we go, PBN backlinks. What this stands for is Private Blog Network backlinks. We want permanent backlinks, okay? So let's see, here's one right here, okay? $24 is 10 permanent private blog network links, okay? And you can see down here anyway. Okay, so if we click on this, it has 1,300 positive reviews, or 1,300 positive and 19 negative. Okay, we're selling 5 to 100 unique PBN links. Kindly PM me for customized packaging. Cool. All right. So this right here, let's see. So let's say we want 10. So we get 10. It starts at $24. Okay, $24. So you're going to charge a company $1,000 to get them, up higher on the search engine. Okay, right here. You want to get them. These are 2 ads. So let's say you want to get them here. This one right here, it's going to be pretty easy to get them to number 1. Just have a few more, let's go look right here, a few more reviews and target Tacoma Chiropractor. So this one's Tacoma Chiropractic Health Center. If you put Tacoma Chiropractor in a couple of these reviews, I guarantee you it's going to go up. From there, if you have somebody do 10 permanent backlinks to this exact web page right here, okay, what's going to happen is it's going to go up a little bit higher, okay? And in addition to that, one of the other things you can do, see social links, okay? One of the other things you can do is you can get people to post on social networks, okay? And so I will generate 1,200 plus social network profile backlinks. Here's one thing I want to just address before you go out and do it. The best thing to do, okay, let me grab a little whiteboard so I can draw this for you. All right, so here's what you need to do, okay? So remember I just said you want to get social links, okay? But you want to take those social links and you want to have that person, whoever's going to do it, send all those social links to these private blog networks, to those links. Because these links are going to actually say Tacoma Chiropractor, Tacoma Chiropractic, Chiropractor in Tacoma. That's going to be the link and directing it straight to that person's website. So what you don't want to have happen is from these private blog networks, you don't want to send 1,200 links directly to your website. Because what happens, and I've seen it happen a lot, is what happens is it has the reverse effect, where it actually hurts your website more than it helps. So what you do is you have that little buffer site, those private blog networks, and you send those 1,200 links, okay, to all 10. You split them up, maybe 100 to each one, okay? And by doing that, by spreading it out, and don't do it all in one day, have them do it over the course of a week, okay? Because when that happens, some do, some won't, but when you spread it all out, you split it up, what happens is it slowly moves that site up the search engine, up the rankings, okay? You don't want it to go from number 50 all the way to number 2, because that throws up a red flag, okay? That is one way to go from 50 to 2 all the way down to 150 in the matter of days, simply because it doesn't look authentic and it's not organic, okay? So you need to be aware of that. Google is very smart. Okay, I know they're very smart because I've got caught on this before. That is why I'm telling you, make sure when you do it, when you're going to charge somebody $1,000, you don't want to hurt their website because it can happen. Okay, so make sure you use private blog networks, make sure you use social backlinks, but you want to have that buffer site. Maybe you do something like you create a new site over on Blogger, or you create a new, do some articles over on some popular sites, whatever. Maybe do some answers on Quora or whatever. Okay, you can do that as well. And you use that, a popular site, okay, with a popular domain that gets a lot of traffic already. It probably gets hundreds or thousands of backlinks every single day. You use those popular sites as your buffer site. So you send all your links to a buffer site. From there, you link to your website. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, comment down below and I'll help you out. Now I want to give you another tip because, okay, if we just talked about this, we talked about how you send social links to the private blog networks. From those, you do the links to the actual website. And I told you for the actual link, you want to say Tacoma Chiropractic, Tacoma Chiropractor, Chiropractor in Tacoma. However, there's one thing you can do as well. Okay? I'm going to copy this. Okay? I'm going to copy that right there. You can put this as the link right here. Tacoma Chiropractor. Okay? And you can even do something like this. Make it look a little bit better. That's going to be the link. The reason why I recommend this is because in Google's eyes, they're looking, and I don't know the whole algorithm. I do understand it a little bit, but nobody knows exactly how it works. But what I do know is Google will break it up. Google will use this as a keyword. They will use this as a keyword right there. They'll use this as a key phrase. They'll use these combined. Okay, they break it up. Google's very smart. Okay. But what I also know is they will now put this number and associate it with Tacoma Chiropractor. So when they see this number in the phone number as a Google business, they're gonna associate that with Tacoma Chiropractor. So it's gonna slowly move up the search engine rankings. That's the whole goal here. Okay? And you can start charging a lot of money for this exact same thing just by using these simple tweaks. I want to give you one other thing. Okay, this is something that I haven't really talked about too much, but I want to show you this because it's so important. Alright, so the last thing I want to show you, which, like I said, I think this is a game changer. Okay, so right here, Proctor Chiropractic, 2 reviews. Okay, we talked about getting Google business reviews. Okay, and using the keywords such as Tacoma Chiropractor. We also talked about using private blog networks, or using those links. Talked about using social backlinks. We talked about creating a buffer site. We even talked about how you get the exact term you want, okay, and that's by using that term, using that link as actual link for those private blog networks to link to your website. Here's the last thing you do. So come over here to this website, okay? See it right here, okay? And so let's just read the page. What we want to do is we want to rank for Tacoma Chiropractor. So we want to make sure that they have Tacoma Chiropractor a few times. So right here, Tacoma Chiropractors. It's in bold. It looks like it's in H2. It looks like it's more of a title font, which is awesome. They have this one too, Tacoma Chiropractors in bold. Okay, Tacoma Chiropractor. Again, it's not in bold. No big deal. Okay, it's reading fine. Our Tacoma Chiropractor, Dr. George Keough, or Keough, whatever. Tacoma Chiropractor. You see it there again. Now I'd look for chiropractors in Tacoma, or chiropractor in Tacoma. Okay, Tacoma Chiropractor right here. This is probably one of the reasons why it's ranking so high up on that search, simply because it's talking about Tacoma Chiropractor multiple times on the home page. That is what you want. If a company or if a business is not doing that, doesn't have, let's say, Seattle dentist, or Denver lawyer, or Los Angeles CPA or something. Okay, it's not targeting that specific keyword. What you need to do, and I would make sure they pull this off too. I'd give them a little recommendation there. Anyway, that's for another time. What I'd recommend is they are targeting those specific keywords you're trying to rank for. If they're not, and it's not on their site at least a few times, this one's 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see. Okay, just trying to go through this quickly. 4. There's probably another one somewhere in here, be my guess. And 5 right there. So 5 times in the first page that I know of. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So like I said, we talked about the rankings, or talked about the searches, or the links, talked about more links, talked about what you can do here. Okay, we talked about a lot of stuff. Now let me just address something, because I know a lot of people are going to ask, well, how do I get these people as clients? Because, and I hear this all the time. People call people all the time and say, hey, I can promise you this, I can promise you that. And you can promise somebody the world, and they're not going to give a crap. They could care less, because they have no clue who you are. You're probably just trying to get some money out of them, and that's a legitimate fear. But what you can do is you can offer them something for free. Like I said, you can charge $1,000 for this. Okay, $1,000 to get somebody from maybe page, or maybe spot number 30 and move them all the way up to number 5 or 10. That's a huge jump. That's a very big jump, and that's such a big jump. They should go from getting maybe a couple calls a week to maybe 5 calls a day. Okay, because that huge jump that puts them at the very top, what that's going to do is that's going to bring in more business. More business usually means more money. When they have more money, they're usually willing to shell out some of that money for some more advertising, which you can provide them. And this isn't advertising like they need to keep paying you every single month or else it's not going to work. This is they pay you 1 month, they see results for 2 or 3 months, then they come back, you come back 3, 4 months later, they pay you again, and you keep doing it. Okay, it's just a never-ending cycle, because obviously as they start doing some promotion, start doing some link building, their site moves up. But as they stop and other people start doing it, it just keeps going back and forth. So you get it. It's another never-ending cycle, but it's a way you can stay in business, keep making money. Now, what do? Like I said, you offer them something for free. You show them, hey, you are in spot number 38 right now, and I'm going to do something, okay? If I have your permission, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do some little minor tweaks, build some links to your website. It's going to cost you absolutely nothing. All you got to do is say okay, and I'll do it. Okay, it's not going to harm your website in any way, and I'm going to move you up a few spots. Okay, I'm going to just move you up a few spots just so you know I'm serious and I do know what I'm doing. Okay, and you come back to them a week later after they okayed, and you show them, hey, you were in spot number 30. Here's some proof. Here's a picture. Here's an email, whatever you want to show them. And I just checked this morning before I came into your office, and you're now in spot number 26. Okay, so you moved up 12 spots because of something I did that didn't cost you any money. Just think, what could I do if you were to pay $1,000 for my service? $1,000, okay? Think about it. I just moved you up 12 spots, and it costs you nothing. Now you can pay $1,000. What do you think I could do for you? Okay? That little sales pitch. Okay, that little sales pitch works. I know it works because I use it. Okay? Now honestly, let me just get this out of the way. Okay, because I do not do this on a daily basis. This is something I just do kind of to help people out as another little side income, because it doesn't take very long. Honestly, I could do this stuff. I could hire all the people I need to build the backlinks. I could create the web pages. I can do all that stuff. I can add some pictures. I can make their website, do a little minor adjustments. I can do all that stuff in probably 3 to 4 hours. Okay, 3 to 4 hours of my time. So what that means is I can make, if I have, say I work for 8 hours, okay, and it takes me 3 to 4 hours to do that, I could easily make $2,000 a day by using this exact same technique. So I just want to be very clear. Do I do this every single day? No, I don't. Do I do this every single month and have clients on retainer and keep doing it? No, I don't. Because this is not my full-time business. This is not my job. Okay? I like to create passive income streams. Now, if you want to create a passive income stream, there's a guide, a free guide down below. Go check it out. But what I want to show you is there are so many ways to make money online. If you're not using some of these different methods, you're missing out. So, if you guys have any questions on how to make money, how to make $1,000 or more in a day from Google, then let me know down in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button. I really enjoy it. I really love hearing your feedback. So if you have questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section below. Subscribe if you've not yet done so, because I put up videos every single day. So if you're wanting to make money, become a better entrepreneur, and live the best lifestyle possible, make sure you subscribe and also click that bell notification. But that's all for today's video. Hopefully you liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.